Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 1979 final of the Amco Shield. Allow me to introduce the Holy Cross team from Ryde first of all. At number 1, fullback Murray Butt. Number 2, coming up on the left wing, brother of Cronulla's Greg Cox, Andrew Cox. Number 3, inside centre, Mark Ballage. Number 4 is Paul Perkins, New South Wales trialist and nominated for the Australian Schoolboys. On the right wing, number 5, Mark Cullinane. Number 6 at 5'8", the first of the Basil brothers, that's Joe Basil. Number 7 at half is his brother Ed Basil. At lock forward, number 8, Danny Regan. Number 9 in the second row and skipper of the side, Michael Burke. His second row partner, number 10, John Foster. Number 11 prop, Anthony Garcia. Number 12 and hooker, and selected in the New South Wales Catholic Schoolboys side, Benny Elias. And number 13 prop, Orazio Casa. That's Holy Cross. Now St Gregory's College team from Campbelltown. At fullback, number 1, Anthony Field. Number 2 on the left wing, Craig Thompson. Number 3 at inside centre, Digby Murray. Number 4 on out centre, Bruce Miller. Number 5 on the right wing, Chris Vardy. Number 6 at 5'8", Michael Keeley. 7 and major scholarship winner in the 2SM scholarship at half, Ivan Henjak. 8 and lock, Russell Astolfi. Number 9 in the second row, Chris Egan. Number 10, his second row partner and skipper, Tom Spillane. Number 11 and prop, Jim Bailey. Number 12, the hooker, John Horder. And number 13, the other prop, Andrew Durrington. Ladies and gentlemen, St Gregory's College team from Campbelltown, your referee tonight. Let me introduce Mr. Kevin Roberts. Well, here we are on camera. I'm John Brennan, and welcome indeed to the 5th Amco Shield final. And it's the big one. Firm favourites, very firm, St Gregory's College, Campbelltown. But let me tell you from the outset, one has to be very wary of Holy Cross College Ryde because they've proven to be the underdogs right throughout the season. But I can promise you a great match. Allow me now to welcome back to our co-commentary desk our co-commentators for tonight. First of all, the lead rugby league writer for the Herald newspapers, and it's good to be able to say again, welcome to Alan Clarkson.
Thank you very much, John.
And almost becoming a fixture at our commentary position here, Sheffield Shield cricketer and the tough, great second rower from Canterbury Bankstown, Graham Hughes.
Thanks, John.
Good to have you both, fellas. We'll get your remarks in just a few moments' time. But after this break, we'll be back with the kickoff of the 1979 Amco Shield final between Holy Cross College Ryde and St Gregory's College, Campbelltown. Fantastic atmosphere at Leichhardt. Everywhere you look, colours of both sides and voices booming as you heard with the introduction, the horns, bands blaring, great stuff. Almost the blast of whistle we'll have from referee Roberts, whom I might mention runs always a great game. And our congratulations to the Referees Association for affording us a first-grade referee always in an Amco Shield final. A field of green here. And Holy Cross College Ryde running in maroon jumpers with the gold saddle shoulders, and Campbelltown in cerise and blue. And as I said at the outset, the heavyweight contenders. For those of you with black and white sets at home, Campbelltown is running left to right on your screen. All is in readiness for the 5th Amco Shield final. There's the kickoff from Benny Elias, and it's straight away with St Gregory's. I might mention from the outset, as a mark of respect, you'll notice that all of the Holy Cross College players are wearing a black armband, and that was because of Benny Elias's grandmother, who passed away at the weekend. her funeral today. He was very closely attached to his grandmother, and only his courage and spirit got him on the field tonight. Early moments in a tough final, but the team which settles down the quickest goes on, I think, to better things, would you say, Graham Hughes?
I think so. I think the most important thing, as always, John, is the fact that in the first 15 minutes, get your defence in order, because then your attack flows from there.
Right, so it's St Gregory's in their quarter and clearing Tony Field. Murray Butt running for it, playing his first game at fullback tonight. And Andrew Cox, the brother of Greg Cox, getting his first feel of the ball. 10 metres on their own side of halfway. Running hard, Paul Perkins. No place for the light-hearted out there tonight. That was Danny Regan playing it, putting it up the centre. And they've just penetrated into Gregory's half. Back for a clearing kick. Benny Elias kicking for position, but it's too much, too full. First scrum of the match, just inside Holy Cross's territory. Alan Clarkson, your tip for the night.
Well, I like the look of St Gregory's, although, as you said, John, Holy Cross cannot be discounted. They're an outstanding team. They performed very, very well all the way through, but St Gregory's are a very big side. I'm sure that Graham Hughes would have liked a couple of those forwards in his pack a couple of weeks ago when they played St George. Big men.
Porter slipping at a short one there to Chris Egan, the school captain, prop or second rower, and they're using him in the second row tonight. Porter again a dummy half. Straight away, it's with Bruce Miller. Had a try against Kedron in the semi-final, a very enterprising centre. Back again, keeping it to the right. Horder straight away to Astolfi. Smothering tackle from both Garcia and Regan. Powering through there was Jim Bailey for Campbelltown. Henjack now. Horder with Keeley. Now it's with Murray. Gives a bad pass there. Coming through on the flat was Craig Thompson. And he's quite a flyer. But they've turned it over to Holy Cross College Ryde. And 30 metres out from their own goal line, they're playing it. Coming away, Mark Bullage. He's a flyer, very elusive. Taking it up now, Foster. Over the top was Keeley. Keeping it to the left. Elias. Tricky win tonight, but he finds touch. Pinpointed it well. Ben Elias. Just coming up 16 in November. Gets a glut of possession when he packs down in that scrum. Has great ball skill.
He's a superb player, John, isn't he? 15 years of age in fourth form, or year 10 now, as they refer to it.
And has won himself, ahead of him. Yeah, he's won himself 8 points and is the leader for the 2SM $3,000 tertiary education scholarship
and
from Basel to Basel. Joining in Mark Cullinane. A little hesitation from Danny Regan. A terrier in running and a terrier in defence. Out wide, Elias switching it. Holding up the ball was Michael Burke, their skipper. With Ed Basil, his brother Joe, running straight into the Keeley and Tom Spillane tackle. Double trouble for him, 10 metres now, inside Campbelltown's territory, and the first penalty of the evening after 3 minutes of play.
Even though Campbelltown do rely on a big set of forwards, John, I feel that the game is going to be won by the little men. Ivan Henjack from Campbelltown or Ben Elias from Ryde.
Graham Hughes and Alan Clarkson are our co-commentators tonight. And Benny Elias will take this attempted goal. If my memory serves me correctly, he kicked 2 in the last match down here. And quite apart from being a great dummy half, a clearer of the ball. In fact, the gear stick that drives this machine is a goal kicker as well. From centre field. And 10 metres short of halfway.
This is probably the first match I've seen this year that's gone 5 minutes without a penalty for offside. Now, I was noticing before, and I'm sure the people did at home watching, viewing this.
Scoops his foot under the ball, but it's going to go wide to the right.
How the team stand back to 5 metres. It's good to see.
Running it up 5 metres inside his quarter from Henjack. The run then from Mike Keeley, the 5'8" for Campbelltown. Keeping it to the left, moving the ball and looking good. running hard onto it and testing this defence first up from Holy Cross. John Foster over the top. Now they swing it out. Now it's with Murray. Murray with a little stepping inside. He's a dangerous player. 4 goals in 2 matches, 2 tries against Evans and New South Wales Catholic Schoolboys side. Didn't dodge that one too well. So the scrum just outside the quarter.
Yes, well, they'll have to be careful here, of course. Nothing silly in the scrums as far as giving penalties away, because it's within easy kicking distance.
Ed Basil, Joe Basil. Oh, nearly shred them. Surrendered it, though, to Tom Spillane. Gregory's in possession. Here goes Egan. And over the top, John Foster. Anthony Garcia adding substance to the defence. There's the run around, the double on the loop, coming through, and they've split them. Bailey out beautifully and running. Thompson, he's dangerous. Oh, with his ear sprint back. Oh, gee whiz. That Craig Thompson, I told you, he was a flyer. And he bowled it away, full of running, and unfortunately slipped as they sweep it now. And stopped in his tracks. Digby Murray, just inside Cross's quarter, called on as they pepper them now. With Miller. Field, and gives a nice one. Tackle though. Chris Vardy.
Superb tackle.
But
superb defence.
What about that from counter-attack? Pinned in their own quarter and brought it from one quarter to the other. Graham Hughes.
Certainly great football, John, but it goes back to what we've said many times before on the show, that when you do get possession, you can't turn it over so easily to such a good side.
So here they swing it now. Out to Miller. Now
double.
There's Field. He's got the overlap. Oh, the dummy, they bought it. And goes to Thompson. Lovely work. There it is. And listen to that crowd. The first real flash, a dream start from Campbelltown. And the try designer was Tom Field. He threw the dummy. They bought it. But just to play it safe, out to Craig Thompson. And look at it back here on instant replay. There it is with Bruce Miller. Coming up now, that's Field. There's the dummy. Scooping it, I think he could have gone himself to Thompson to make sure, and over to Planter down for the first 3-pointer.